everyone, today I'll be reading a cat 6 reader with double bio on Tumblr. So let's get into it. Where the hell did that jacket go? Katsuki mentally cursed himself, looking around literally everywhere he could think of. He had been spending hours scavenging his room, practically flipping the entire space upside down in search for his beloved hoodie, even going next door to accuse his redhead companion for stealing his hoodie, but to no avail, as he still could not find it. It was starting to give him a headache, irritating him as he looked around, finding nothing. And this was not the first incident of this either. His clothes went missing a couple of times. As a matter of fact, this entire week, he had noticed that more and more of his shirts and jackets had gone missing from his closet each single day, and it only fueled the entire irritation and rage that the ash blend was going through. What was going on? He even went as far as to spying out in the laundry room, freeing suspects for leaving his clothes. It was beyond exhausting for him. He grumbled and cursed himself as he stepped out of his dorm room and headed towards yours. Him and his precious girlfriend of 1 year had planned a date for tonight, and he knew better than to keep you waiting. Knowing that if he kept you waiting too long, he would be sulking and pouting all night long. A few seconds after he hit the door with a few light knocks, it opened, welcoming his lover. The attire she wore completely washed away his previous frustrations. Katsu! Hey, where'd you get that hoodie from? And he paused, looking down at the large black material that was obviously much too big for you. Your gaze looking back up to meet the heated stare of your boyfriend as you proceed to clear your throat. Looking down, I've been looking for that shit everywhere. And you had it here the whole time? He snapped, walking forward, causing you to back further into your room, your hands flying up in front of you in defense. I thought you knew. Well, obviously I didn't. He yelled back, pouting. He turned his head towards your closet, changing his lamp direction to the stack of clothing on the shelves. He then started hastily dragging through your clothing, pulling out various black shirts adorned with the familiar skull design. Katsuki, what are you doing? Taking back what's damn mine. That's what I'm doing. He pulled out his arms, attempting to get him to stop, for he was making an even bigger mess of clothes onto your floor, along with the beloved shirts that you had stolen from your boyfriend, being torn from her possession. He just wanted to feel like he was nearby all the time. It wasn't fair that he was doing this. But maybe, in hindsight, this would not have happened if you had told him previously. Stop it, hey! And once he finally got the last bit of the missing clothes, he turned to you. His arms were crossed, and he looked at you like a parent scolding his child. It made you a little embarrassed, and pouted too. Why did you take my clothes without telling me? He said, but you only stood silently, pouting with your gaze pulled away from him. But he still insisted, and he knew that he would demand an answer either way, whether you wanted to give him one or not. Answer me. So then, you hesitated, telling him with your voice shy. I like wearing your clothes, because they smell like you. You finally told him, blushing as you looked away from him. Katsuki held his breath. The thought of his girlfriend wearing his clothes, especially if others saw her dressed in them, letting people know who he was really his, made his heart swell with pride. And the sight of you in front of him clad in his oversized hoodie that he was just looking for everywhere. He stopped midnight, giving a little teaser if he were even wearing pants or not, and it was a little too enticing. Katsu could only let out a tired sigh. Damn it. Just next time, at least tell me when you take my shit. So I won't have to flip my entire damn room around looking for it. Got that? You know, previously, you were just glad you were let up with a subtle warning. Just before he grabbed his pile of clothing, he took one last look at you. And give me back that hoodie. I need it. Huh? Right now? You acted a bit surprised as you clutched the material to your chest. It was almost suspicious. Yeah, right now. Didn't you want to go out on a date? It's cold outside, so I need it. Your eyes shifted from the ash bound to the floor nervously, your cheeks growing hot. I, what the hell is taking you so long? Just take it off already. He was growing impatient, opting to just take it off of you himself. His hands grabbing the hem of the jacket and pulling it up, and oh, you squeaked in embarrassment as your lower half was exposed. You and the ash blonde stood there for a moment, frozen in the awkward position, snapping out of your trance. He shoved the material back over you, your face beet red, and unable to face him. Your mind screaming with how embarrassed and stupid you were. But Katsuki had something else in mind. The unreadable expression on his features twisted into one of a playful grin. And he stepped forward, wrapping his strong arms around your smaller waist. And in one swift motion, he was picking you up and throwing you on the bed. Katsuki, what are you doing? On second thought, keep the hoodie. It looks much better on you. What about the date? But you knew by the way he looked down at you with that familiar devious smirk, his crimson eyes pumping with lust. The two of you could forget all about that date. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.